Don't you hate it when you're selling on Amazon and you have a great quality product and you think you're doing well, but there's always this one competitor who, no matter what you do, they're getting a better review, they're getting more sales, they just seem like they're doing better than you, and you can't just crack the code and understand what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use PickFu with an extremely powerful template, which is the main image optimization template in PickFu for under $100, and it's going to tell you exactly why shoppers are preferring your competitor's main image versus yours, and those are the insights you need to get in order to pivot and optimize your image to get the click, to get a higher CTR, to get more sales. That's interesting to you and you want to learn more, you're going to want to keep on watching. All right, guys, so we're in PickFu right now in our dashboard. What you can do is go over here to explore templates. Like I said under $100, it's under $80. Clicking this over here, we're able to pull up the template. It's ready to rock 'em, sock 'em as soon as you get in here. So this is the very historical, traditional AB, this or that, specifically talking about images. Now you'll see here it has 50 respondents from the US who are Prime subscribers, and this is where you're going to pick that target trait. So that target trait is going to be, who is your ICP avatar? Who are they? Why are they buying it? All that kind of good stuff. Let's go to Amazon and take a look at some examples of how you would use this. All right, so I'm on Amazon right now, and I just typed in shower steamers. I heard this was a thing and I had no idea. I can see a lot of folks on the space. You know, there's Vicks, Monster brand, but then we have Body Restore, where they're showing the product outside the packaging, the made in the USA, all that kind of good stuff over here. And I'm seeing a lot of, looks like Body Restore is pretty well deep in this space over here. I see Jojo Well. So you can see everyone is kind of doing the same thing. So it's a little difficult to really kind of say who's doing best practice. But check out this one over here. I thought this was interesting because all natural USA made. And these look like kind of like chlorine tablets. I don't know. So I thought that was interesting. So I pulled up the one listing here and they're doing pretty good bucks. Body Restore, over $750,000 a month on some eucalyptus and mint. So they're showing the tablet out here, what that looks like inside the bigger package. They're doing my favorite made in the USA kind of stamp. A lot of people say they don't like it, but doing almost $1 million a month on this listing. I mean, I think this is pretty good of a best practice, but let's take a look at this one. So this one's not doing, it's only doing about $250,000. These are big numbers for tablets. I just really want to see why, because it does look very similar. I don't know if the round versus the square shape is relevant. I do know that this is 7 tablets for $19.99 USA made versus 24 for $15. So there is some kind of difference there, right? Because if I was to buy 2 of this one right here, it's still going to cost me, well, that's like $20 for 14, and this is 15 for 24. It's kind of apples to apples, but not really. But I really want to see also if people care about the made in the USA being in different colors. Maybe that's why I'm losing. Or is my shape of my tablet the reason why I'm losing, and round is better than square? I don't know. And when I don't know something, I want to get the data on it. So I ran this PickFu. I ran this over here, 50 USA based Prime subscribers that were women. This was the winner, but it was 50-50 almost. So it wasn't a landslide, but I really want to know why. So women that were Prime subscribers, the first thing I want to look at before I even hop in is the demographics. So what were the most ages? Mostly it was 55 to 64 preferred the round one. And we're going to find out why in a second. So 45 to 54 is almost 50-50 split. And you can see 35 to 55 is almost 50-50 split, but it's mostly with older ICPs, they prefer the option A. And then when we look at income 75 to 150K, overwhelmingly option A, 50-50, if not leaning more the other way for the lower income. And it's probably going to be on price too. So let's go look at the responses over here. So why did they go with A? Okay, it's more subtle, understated, easier to read. So easier to read, easier to read, easier to read. That makes sense. I wonder if they're going to say anything about the shape. The all aqua bag, easier to, more coherent. I can focus on the text. Soothing effect. I like to see that they're individually sealed, individually wrapped. You can read the name of the product. Packaging looks clean. I can read it. Trust in this. Okay, so they automatically didn't realize that this is USA made because that red, white, and blue flag matters to folks. Easier to read, made in the USA, simple packaging. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Colors are soothing, made in the USA, more serious color. The cube shape is nice. They look more sturdy. The cubes are more appealing. The packaging. Okay, so you can see the folks that like this liked that this was square cubes, not round. But it'd be interesting to find out if these are actually individually wrapped, because if this one is, a lot of people were liking that this is individually wrapped and it's not showing that there. Are they individually wrapped? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. No, they're not. That's good information for you to know, because they're basically telling you right here it's not as easy to read. So the Beauty by Earth, everything eucalyptus mint, it's much, much smaller versus this. It's a lot larger, easy to read. It's talking about relief shower steamers. This one's just saying, I can't even really read shower steamers. This says, okay, this is relief but smaller. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. But you really need to get this, because you don't know. You would never know. You would think that, oh my God, I'm doing $250,000, they're doing $750,000. It's got to be because I'm square and they're round. No, it's not. It's because people can't read your packaging over here. I think that's really the big value prop that PickFu gives you, is that you're able to actually see that. And you didn't have to do any crazy poll. You literally had to click on a template that was $79 and just click one trait and it's done for you. So with PickFu Plus, we also have the AI analysis. So you can go here, prompt it questions like an LLM. I can almost go in here and say, if I was the option that had round tablets, should I look into cube style tablets, or is that not as relevant to the shoppers? So I just asked it like it was an LLM, and it says over here, readability was favored. So tablet shape consideration. Several comments highlighted the cube shapes appear to be sturdy. This suggests level of interest based on the data. While round tablets have their appeal due to familiarity or aesthetics, exploring cube style tablets could attract more consumers. So it's a good way to stand out from the pack, and it's using the data to kind of tell you what people are liking and what they're not liking and all that kind of good stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link for this poll so you can read a little bit further in the description and the comments for the video. Feel free to take a look. Also, if you haven't seen PickFu Plus yet, PickFu Plus right here, bulk buy credits, discount on every poll, AI analysis, and my favorite is free daily mini polls. Every single day you get a free poll of 5 folks that you can just run enterprise grade consumer research on every single day for free. That's 30 polls out there. If you're an agency and you're doing outbound, how amazing would it be if you can include in your outbound cold prospecting a consumer research data link inside of it? It's going to make you look like $1,000,000, and we see people doing it all the time. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a slice of pizza. I'm hungry. We'll see you next time.